Hi, I'm Sarah, and in this video I'm going to explain to you why you can't use SaleHoo to buy extremely popular branded items like Apple iPhones, Louis Vuitton handbags, or Adidas and Nike shoes. However, I'm going to explain to you how, in spite of this fact, you can still use these extremely popular brands to make you a lot of money with SaleHoo in either your online store or your offline store. Now, when it comes to these extremely popular brands like Apple iPhones, iPads, Samsung phones, Louis Vuitton handbags, Beats by Dre headphones, Fitbits, lots of people want to buy these items direct from the manufacturer at wholesale rates and then to resell them. And I understand this because oftentimes the demand for these sorts of items is extremely high and can even outstrip the supply. And so it makes sense, right? If you had a way to be able to buy these items directly from the manufacturer, surely you'd make a ton of money. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work that way. Lots and lots of other people have had this exact same idea and they try to do this too. The manufacturers of these items are very selective of who they will distribute their products to and who they will let resell them. In many cases, they will only allow brick and mortar stores to resell their item. And this is for a couple of reasons. The first reason is because it lets them control and protect their brand. And the second reason is it lets them control the price. Coming back to the example of buying Apple iPhones, to be able to do this, you would need to contact Apple directly and to apply to become an official Apple reseller for their products. Some of these include needing a business license and also requiring general liability insurance certificate. In the past, they were so strict that they actually required you to have a minimum order of $100,000. The same applies for other popular branded items. If you wanted to sell Nike shoes, you would have to become an official distributor for Nike shoes. So unfortunately, you can't use SaleHoo to find extremely popular branded items for wholesale rates. There are, however, other great ways that you can utilize SaleHoo suppliers to make lots of money off of extremely popular branded items. Idea number one, find a liquidator. One way that you can make money off of SaleHoo and branded items is to use SaleHoo to find liquidators. Liquidators are middlemen who acquire stock very cheaply through closeout sales and when other stores liquidate their stock. Oftentimes, these include branded products in new condition, and they will then resell these items to other stores for lower prices. Sometimes liquidators will sell items individually, and sometimes they will sell it in bulk lots. Liquidators can be a fantastic way to pick up branded items that are great for reselling. However, keep in mind that while this may be a great way to pick up discounted branded items for reselling, the supply for this is not guaranteed. So when you're going to be working with liquidators, you need to take advantage of the great deals as they come. And here is a big tip. When you're working with liquidators, the best way is to be flexible with the type of items that you're willing to sell. Don't come at it from the perspective that you're just going to sell one particular type of item. So don't think you're just going to sell iPhones. Instead, take a look at a liquidator's stock and then pick the best items on their list to resell. When using SaleHoo to find liquidators, don't look for specific products like iPhones when using the SaleHoo search engine. Instead, use the SaleHoo search engine to filter results to show just liquidators in a specific category. So if you were interested in looking for liquidators that might have iPhones, you should look for liquidators in the category of electronics. Once you've found your liquidators for these categories, stay up to date with their catalogs and look out for crazy deals that you want to take advantage of. Idea number two, find suppliers that will sell accessories for popular branded items. Another great way to utilize SaleHoo to make money from popular branded items is to use SaleHoo to find suppliers who will sell accessories for popular branded items. And to be honest, we strongly recommend that people sell accessories rather than sell the items themselves. The reason being that as a distributor of the physical hardware, you will usually only have tiny profit margins, sometimes as low as 1 to 5%. And when you take into account the time and effort it takes to sell an item, with profit margins like 1 to 5%, you'll actually be making a loss. Most distributors of popular branded items, like iPhones or Beats by Dre headphones, don't actually make money off of those products because the profit margins are too small. Instead, They make their money from selling accessories. Accessories are wildly profitable, with many sellers making at least 100% profit margins to up to 500% profit margins per sale. So for iPhones, the real gold is in selling cases, batteries, and headphones for people's iPhone. And there is a huge demand for accessories. Just taking the iPhone, Apple have sold over 500 million iPhones worldwide. That is a lot of people that need an iPhone case. And finding suppliers who sell accessories for popular items like iPhones is really easy using the SaleHoo search engine. All you need to do is to use the SaleHoo search engine function and just type in directly what you're looking for. For example, we have over 20 results that show up if you type in iPhone case. So don't be discouraged if you had been planning on selling actual Nike shoes or Louis Vuitton handbags. Instead, take advantage of the low-cost liquidators and the low-cost manufacturers and suppliers of accessories in the SaleHoo supplier catalog.